after year. Yeah, this is it for a lot of the teams. You know, players coming into this, they're not really thinking of anything else beyond it. It's like this is it. This is not the end, but there's nothing else. It's all in on this.
Yeah, it always has a certain atmosphere. You can have chat with the players a little bit, and all that, but like you leave them alone. You let they're in their element, they're in their zone.
Yeah. Well, said we'll see what happens. Getting ready to various messages regarding these teams. We've had a long time to prepare. You know, preparing. I hope you're preparing at home as well to support your teams, cheer them on in your favorite fashion.
All that Borax spam, of course. I know everybody loves spamming about Borax.
Jamie doesn't quite have, did obviously change his tag. He's no longer the Baboka. That was a name.
It was.
It's Baboka had more fun bounce to it. I enjoyed saying it.
I'm just really curious to see how they are going to do with that White Album, but also just how they're going to do here, because my only real watching of them, because I got to see some of them during DPC. When over all their games, they looked amazing. Like they looked so damn good inside their region, crushing. They're very good inter-regional, like with their regional play, like China. But then when they go outside of it, rusty. But we don't have that much information.
No, there's not.
And a major, they got smashed by T1. Nobody really expected.
Sure, but T1 then did go on to do pretty darn well at that. The top contenders here at T1. That sort of defeat. It wasn't like, they got defeated. T1 didn't make it, but went on to, of course, make it very deep tournament. Very end.
See how is this mid matchup really going to go? Because we don't really know how much he has played. As we said, rank 300, 8500 plus.
That's not bad.
MMR, pretty good. We have versus Abed.
But we did notice as well, got 0 match MVPs. So I don't know how you get a rank 300 with 0 match MVPs.
Did match MVP exist the last time he played?
Maybe that's
matches.
He might not have played since they added the match MVP system.
I don't think. Otherwise, that'd be.
Well, you found his profile. When was his last game?
It was 9 months ago.
Oh, the last game was 9 months.
9 months ago, rank.
Oh.
But he did have a secondary account. I'm gonna actually. I'll find that one really quick for.
I wouldn't want to come back after 9 months and have to go mid against DG.
Right? Against Abed.
Against
Abed is also he's a very aggressive player.
Welcome back. Here's Abed in the mid against you. Good luck. Yes. He must have played some other games elsewhere. Yeah. Battling with
I'm gonna find
it's a battle.
Another account too, because he had a separate account too that I think I had it open. So this one also though, no matches since 2017.
Oh. I mean, well,
mid player though.
I'm
like
interested
I said,
to see, mate.
he played your Embers, your Invokers.
Sometimes it's good to take a break. It's good to take a break. You take a break, you come back, you're refreshed, and then you're just boom. You know that sort of natural ability that maybe 86 has kicks in, and he's a complete beast. All those wins that he could have potentially been having over the last 9 months that he didn't, all just sort of been building up inside him, and then he just unleashes it on performance. Darbed.
I mean, I'm sure
maybe
he's still playing on some account somewhere. Obviously, once a Dota player, always a Dota player. So
yeah, he might be playing other games. So we'll see. It's very interesting to. Let's hope he's kept up with the game. I imagine he has, because he's coming in and he's coach for Aster, right? Or
secondary assistant coach, I believe.
Assistant coach. Yeah. I think. Okay, assistant of Aster. Well, so,
I believe so. I'm gonna make sure again.
He was with Aster. He was part of the Aster group here at. Certainly, as you say, if he's ranked 300, he probably was contributing to regarding the Dota play.
My old KBBQ.
We got an update from Jack.
Did say it was
assistant coach. So, might surprise us. You never know. 86, get ready to cheer on 86. As I said, it's his standing in last minute. We'll see what he can do. Maybe he can can do something magical against Starbed. I mean,
Yep.
I believe you were saying, or some other people were saying anyway, you feel this meta kind of shifts focus away from the mid performances, right? Like dominating mid is not going to have as much of an impact as it did in previous meta.
Oh no, I think if you dominate the mid, it's still gonna have a huge impact for sure. It's just like most of the times now, these players are on very skill level, and they're so good at utilizing these water runes and getting their efficiency.
You're gonna farm.
They farm, yeah. So instead, the problem is now is like if Abed gets ahead and the other guy just gets, like, there's not gonna have a mid laner, right? So
yeah,
a problem. He does play what I looked at least from 7 months ago. You know, he did play some of the popular mid lanes, Embers. Yeah, so like how just looking at like times of matches that I find is Aster tends to play. But they've been always known as like the lane dominating, and I think we're probably gonna get to see Aster's gonna.
Yeah, I don't know what more I can really say to you, lads and ladies. Just thank you for bearing with us. So you can full permission to begin the start the game span. We're trying. We really are. We really are. Full reminder, if you're getting bored of us talking, you can go and listen to the other stream on the main stream. You've got Sheila, Jenkins, Army, and Insania. You're seeing Aiden giving his input on the panel throughout the days.
Got what? Sunsfan and Synderen on their
stream. Sunsfan and Synderen.
You can listen to
on the other stream.
Burping.
And you got Lyrical and Trent also casting this morning. And I believe Moxie and Purge also on the other. But if you do choose to stay here and you do like us, maybe you don't like us anyway, like, I have to put. Right, that's understandable. Sticking with us.
How do I make sure I get drops?
I think you just got to log in, and I believe, as a sort of a PSA, you just log yourself in on Twitch, and then after an hour of watching the stream, you should be able to. I think is from what I saw, one of the treasures.
Is it? Wait, is it actually one of the treasures?
I think it's what you get, one of the treasures after an hour of watching the. I think you can also get that in game as well. Maybe, I don't know. Of course, there's a lot of ways to get them in game. As you know, Fog was saying, make sure you predictions. You get a lot of points for that.
Still have some time. Unfortunately, you can't do fantasy anymore. That locks an hour before the game start.
He missed it. I missed it as well.
Unfortunately,
we're just giving you a head start. Yeah. We're giving you a head start.
But don't miss those. It actually is important. I know most people do not care about the fantasy at all, but everybody cares about hats. The fantasy is the only way. The fantasy and everything is the way to get the hats this year.
You get the hats.
It's the only way to get them.
So. It really is. There's sort of limited ways to get those points up, so you do have to take part in these features to get the hats. That's what it's all about. Just make sure you got your cards sorted. Make sure you've been opening your packs.
That one's what? Wait, 8 fully completed teams is 1,200. Wait, I need a
1,200. That's going to give you a straight up treasure.
I need more packs.
If you've got a few cards, or if you've got them, you have, but you've not quite
close.
If you've got the loading, oh no, you haven't got the loading screen. No.
I didn't vote for a film?
Well, vote for a film. Come on. Do that right now.
How do I do this?
Come on. You click the little arrow. The little arrow. No, that's a big arrow. No, the little arrow.
Look at that.
There we go.
Oh, I know which one I liked already, so I already watched all these.
Just click yes, I like it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. When it said vote for a film, nobody watched the film. They just clicked it and pressed yes, I like it.
What?
I know you did.
I watched all of these. There were so many good
ones
this
but
year.
I'm saying when it came to getting the points, I was like, yes, I like it, bye. And then I got myself my points. So don't worry, I'm not judging you if you did that as well.
Wait, was this the one I really liked? I think this. No, there's so many that I was just so.
But there's some great films.
They were really good ones.
But see, I don't like to spoil myself. I like to just wait and then see them when they get announced as the winning one.
I don't think I watched every single one. I watched like half because I don't remember all these. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Well, I want to wait then, but I have to vote.
Just click yes, I like it. There you go. There you go. That got a vote, and then boom, you got yourself some points. Maybe not at the moment because I think the coordinates.
You lied to me.
You purchased a talent autograph, of course. Purchased one of the talent autographs.
Purchased Owen
as well.
Yep.
Did you buy mine?
Stay positive.
You didn't buy mine. It's a lie.
Did I?
You did not buy
I think I did. I got yours.
Good.
I think I bought 5 of mine, but I got yours.
No, I don't know. I think they fixed that.
Did they?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Definitely had a couple other voice lines from other.
Yeah, a
pretty nice.
lot of great voice lines. Of course, we're very interested to see which voice lines the players will be using. I know you are as well. I know you're going to be, whatever RTZ's spamming, that is going to go, the stonks are going to go up. So we've got to see what Artur is going to be spamming, Bobs, in the games. I don't know, was EG much of a chat wheel team? I don't think that. I feel like EG kind of just focuses on the game. They don't really spam the chat wheels too much, do they?
Abed does. If someone tips Abed first, if you chat wheel Abed, he'll go hard on you back. Like he's an aggressive player. Yeah. Very aggressive player.
Oh, I hope so. I do. I think everyone likes to watch the mid players that get fueled up, fired up by a little bit of meta game aggression, whether it be a tip or a voice line, after they die or miss a CS. Sort of players like Arbeds, the Samails, they're going to be playing at 11 out of 10 when that sort of happens.
And we don't know. What about 86? What if he's just
86?
What if he is the king of just tipping and BMing in the game?
Maybe that's why they brought him in. They're like, well, rank 300 is obviously pretty good, but yeah, maybe he's going to be bringing some new dynamic to the squad for these games today that he's standing in for. So obviously we'll certainly be hoping so. Yeah. Once again, if you're joining us, still waiting. Not quite had an update in the lobby of
nothing yet.
What's happening at the moment, but we can't. I believe the start button might have disappeared. And that's normally a problem. Start button's not there. It's not great. We do need that to start. But at least the teams will be fully ready to go. I see you're bringing up techies there. We're going to get any techies this tournament?
That's why I clicked that. I mean, I don't know. I hope not. God, I hate this. But we'll probably see. We'll probably see at least once or twice.
Some techies.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is some nice combos, especially if you see some heroes that are really susceptible to the burst in the laning phase. In particular, I saw people doing like the Sanking techies versus like Morphlings is always really nice. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the techies. I think discussing heroes right now, it's like
that's so many.
Like we have no idea what could happen right now just because of lack of information. We know like the Banes, which ones are of course very strong and popular inside of it, but as to what teams are playing.
Yes. What about Venge? Venge still pretty busted with the never dying.
Yeah, still. I wouldn't say like busted, but very strong still.
Okay.
Yeah, I still really like it. But that was a good change, so you can actually see it. The HP bar.
Do you think that does make a difference?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like people are. I mean, sure, not at the high level. Like the pros would have killed it anyway, whether they saw bar or not. But
the movement speed nerf was absolutely necessary too. It was pretty crazy. But I think there's just so many crazy potentials for this hero coming back. Also because this is a little bit of information that people do know is Bat Rider is super popular. Bat Rider is super strong. Venge swap is always very good versus Bat Rider as well too in the later stages of the game. When you're grouping up. So and lots of we've been hearing slight rumors of like push strategies and all that where Venge is a crucial timing, right? You get that Aghanims and then you can just like end the game with it if you do have a good lineup for it. So.
Oh. Absolutely. So I hope we see some Pudge.
I think we'll see. We might see it this series, man. I'm telling you, like.
Yeah.
Because even some maybe now because it got changed a little bit and all that, and now teams are going toward more different carries. Like, dude, we were seeing. Ame was playing at carry.
Well, he was, and they weren't winning though, were they? With that,
they were winning.
Were they winning with that in the last tournament?
I know they won.
I thought they were losing with it. I think they were doing like they were having a good game, but then they ended up losing the games when he played carry Pudge.
Because I remember them winning a couple.
Okay. See. Carry Pudge winning hit.
It was early on. So long ago already.
It was a month ago, really. We had the sort of last international clash.
Oh my God.
An international level between teams.
No, I can't even find
Where's his Pudge games?
Well, he definitely did play the Pudge games, so I don't know.
There's somewhere a lot of games then.
They played so much Dota.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh no, I did lose this one.
Yeah.
But they did have techies too.
Oh, I did win one. Yeah, you got lost.
Right?
You got a couple of wins.
Won
a couple of games against Aster.
Yep. Won a couple. Lost to Vici. Yeah, definitely potential. I mean, I don't know if we'll really see too much of that Pudge carry now. It's just like the other heroes are just so popular, and they're actually good versus the Pudge carry too, like the Weavers, the Monkey King carries that we've been seeing dominating. So yeah, this is very unlikely. But 4-position Pudge definitely possible. Crit's been playing it. Borax, like we were saying, he's been playing it a bunch. So.
Yes. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Would love to see it indeed. Well, tell you what, I don't think we actually have too much delay on the stream. So if you beautiful ladies and gentlemen at home have any questions about this TI, be sure to ask, and we'll answer the nice ones.
Oh, that's nice.
We won't answer the nasty ones. But if you've got any questions, we'll see it coming in right here. As we are still waiting. But as I say, this is just giving you time to get your drink, get your food, get yourself all stuck in and ready, because there's going to be a lot of Dota ahead.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do we have here?
What do we got in there? Who's in there? What are you guys doing?
Fogs, thoughts on double catapult waves?
Why, thank you. 35 minutes is very important timings. Yeah. It's always going to be important, guys. Double catapults are no joke.
Start the game. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. I'm trying my best. You know, we'll start when we can. You know. So again, all we're gonna do is apologise for the delay. It's purely a technical thing that is affecting all the games at the moment. So when it starts, it will start.
Oh, but some people who had their food prepped for this game have already eaten.
Oh, well, that's fine. You can just eat more food.
Make more food. Oh, look, my unranked stack.
Eat more food.
Underwater.
What do you mean?
He said, "Yo, let's go play some unranked." We got my
let's go.
Unranked
yeah,
boys
we'll get some games going. Will block camp meta make laning more or less boring?
Less boring, because then they're going to fight more. They're going to fight inside the lane, and they're going to fight over range creeps all the time. So that should be a lot more fun.
Okay.
Tell them to turn your mic down, Owen.
Tell them to turn my mic down. Yeah. I'm eating my mic. Okay, I'll move it a bit closer. Hello. Hello. Welcome. This is an ASMR stream. Anyway.
Now someone said it's soft though.
Oh, they can't hear me. Your ice cream melted. Well, you shouldn't be eating ice cream for dinner. It's not very healthy. So, you got a milkshake now, right? That's what happens. Ice cream.
I'm going to open one up on mine so I don't have to reach across you to see what they're saying.
Yeah.
I just feel a little...
My mic was not loud. Maybe your ears are quiet.
Oh, that's so cool that we can chat with them a little bit.
We can. We're entertain. Keeping you lads and ladies entertained.
I can see my hair though. Ew.
The camera's not tilted. That's the world. You know, we're just at the moment. Romania is sort of located on sort of the curve of the globe. So.
I thought it looks like a stock photo of a customer support. Well, thank you. I mean,
stock photo of a customer support. Why? That's a good flame. Yeah. Yep. Will Underlord be picked? Yeah. Do you think we'll see much of Hoodwink? I hope so. I think some of these players are really fun on the Hoodwink, like Crit and stuff.
I think that hero got nerfed a bit. I mean, we'll probably still see it, but I think the damage over time with the Bushwhack is actually pretty significant. That's nice. Do you think giving an exceptionally skilled player stable mid-hero DK is wasting your roster's potential? No, because I think these heroes can still pop off. Like I think I don't think we'll see the DK almost at all. To be honest, I think that hero got. I think he got owned.
It's a big old stun. Yeah, but he's walk up and bam,
not nearly as tanky.
2-second stun level 1 or something.
He does no damage, and he's not nearly as tanky as he used to be from the nerfs. So he's just kind of like this weird stun, and it's a single target, not BKB piercing. Oh.
Sure. Indeed, there's a TI podcast. How many techies will we pick? We'll see a few. I think, talking about this earlier, I think we'll get a handful of games of techies, I'm sure. It'll be more than one. I'm sure we'll get more than one. 2-3 games with techies. Yep. Where's Kyle? Kyle will be. Is he casting? Kyle's casting.
On one of the streams right now. Oh, God,
no, he's not. He's not on the first series. Kyle. Kyle will be casting later today with Cap.
I have too many tabs open now. I'm like losing track of everything.
How many Tiny will pick? Well, Fogged was reckoning that you're probably going to see Tiny banned a lot.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be banned a lot?
I don't know, because I think. Maybe people will start to find the solutions too. Like maybe people will start to go back to your the Undyings, like the Phoenixes, especially Undying. I think is a really popular one. Buffs, but
sure. Nice production. Thank you. Did it myself. How many times RT is he going to get clipped? I'd say. Tiny. I'd say over 5, less than 10. Reckoning that you're probably between 5 and 10. There should have been a prediction in the.
Yeah.
You think it's going to be banned?
How many times
in
one game? Because I think
in one game,
if LGD,
you get a couple of times in one game. Yeah, you're going to get people trying to do that.
The Phoenixes, especially Undying, I think is a popular one.
We see Winter Wyvern in this patch. Is she still a competitive pick? Thank you. Did it myself. Yeah.
If a heavy physical draft. The problem is right now is that like we were mentioning, Bat Rap is super popular. Probably going to get banned early on.
I'd say over 5 less than 10. Reckoning that you're probably going to see 5 and 10. There should have been a prediction in the.
I do think it's going to be banned in one game. Because I think
in one game,
if LGD,
you get a couple of times in one game. Yeah, you're going to get. I think Effie's going to be joining the panel probably on the 3rd series of the day. So if Effie will be on the panel stream. So make sure to check that out. There'll be the 4 streams with purely the games, and then there'll be the 1 stream that's the stream right now with the panel that will be jumping between different streams throughout the day, sort of jumping through to the games that are having like the more exciting things going on. So, and that will be accompanied with the complete panel, sort of casting, following the games throughout. So, you'll get a nice sort of variety of casting really this time around. You can either stick with like me and Fogged here, or you can listen to the panel talk about the same game there. So, a lot of different things to listen to. 2-hour delay. Best I can do is 3. Sorry, you know.
Hey, we're not 2 hours.
No, we should be.
It's only 38 minutes.
I'm hopeful.
38 minutes,
We'll be. I said I'll keep you all updated. But soon, and you know, if anyone asks anything, hey, the games weren't meant to start until when they start. You know. Most anticipated match in Group A. I don't know. What do you reckon, chap? Best match in Group A? What sort of matchups are you guys and girls looking forward to at home?
There's so many.
It's hard to, because as I said, we don't really know too much about how good the teams go. You know, sort of after the first day, then I think you have a bit more of a better idea of, you know, oh, we want to see the team that's playing this style or picking these sort of heroes against this team. Very hard to sort of say at the moment, really.
Hard to just honestly remember every single team that's inside all
the
groups.
Again, a lot of people saying EGOG, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of people looking forward to EGOG. That's
I think
understandable. Yep.
Wait, Secrets? No, right. Yeah, no, EGOG.
EG Undying. Of course, some NA fans.
EG Undying.
Yeah, EG Undying on LAN. That's yeah. That'll certainly be a fun one to watch.
I don't know. I always think whenever I think TI, I'm just like every game is
every
good.
game.
Every game is always entertaining for me.
Every game.
Because they all have their opportunities for crazy stuff, crazy upsets and whatnot. So, will Zoo meta appear on this TI? I personally do think that we could get some type of Zoos. I think
Chen's Beastmaster's
Lycan,
Prophets.
Yeah, I think we've still been seeing a lot of Lycan in the offlane and stuff like that. So.
But are you happy? I think someone mentioned this earlier. Happy that this is going to be the first event without Necromonicon, first TI without Necromonicon.
Oh yeah, get rid of that item. That was not fun. As a support, it was never a fun item to play against. Well,
I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are being informed we are going to cut to a break. I know you've been beautiful, and I'm sorry you've been stuck with us. We've tried to keep you entertained, but we're not too sure when the game will start. I think your best bet is to watch the mainstream. They'll probably keep you updated. We are just still waiting. I'm not quite sure what the problem is. We've got all the players, all the lobbies. It's something. But of course, I'm an expert technician, so I've got to come off and I'll go fix it. All right. So I'll do my best, chat, to go and fix it. Don't you worry. I'm very smart. I can plug things in, plug things out. So I'll go fix it, and then we'll get the games going. So apologies. I said we love you all. Thank you very much for sticking with us for this 40 minutes of opener. Hope you enjoyed the chat. We will be back. And we will be back with EG Aster, hopefully sooner than later. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon. I'll go and fix it, all right.
resumes. But will it follow the same thread?
And so you die. Holy shit! To oppose me is to deny death.
I know you are, but what about
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
incoming?
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
The next level, play next level.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
The sacred grove awaits.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
A gift from the goddess.
Mine.
Invisibility!
Dire are scouting for enemies. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Killing spree!
你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，哥哥？
Bombing in.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. The dire scan on the hunt for Radiant forces. Killing spree!
Double damage.
Tower is under attack.
Dominating!
Double kill! Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
The seeds are fortune. Killing spree!
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. The Dire now have mega creeps. The Radiant glyph is now active. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant protect their ancient. Dire victory. Dire structures fortified.
bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Set my heart on fire.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and say this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.